All right, thank you for staying with us, and it's time for Jacqueline's Book Club. This is our monthly segment with meteorologist Jacqueline Shearer, and this morning she is sharing 3 books that you can gift someone that loves to read for Christmas. Now, Jacqueline, come on now, tell us what's your favorite.
I know, well, and so here's the thing is I love giving books for Christmas, partially because I just think it's a really nice gift. You get to really kind of like think about the person that you're gifting and kind of get them that perfect thing. But also, if you've read something and you need to talk about it, you can give it to your friend and then they have to read it. It's like the best thing ever. So here's the first one for that reason. This is Assistant to the Villain. This is the perfect gift for somebody who spends a lot of time on TikTok, or for somebody who loves The Office, or for somebody who loves any fairy tale, anything. So this is about a girl named Evie, and she needs a job, and she is in the woods one day and she meets this very strange man. And he is the villain. That's what he's called for the majority of the book, the villain. And he is the one that is just causing chaos in her village. And it's very storybook fairy tale-esque. And it actually started because of a TikTok series that the author was doing, and it was really popular. So she wrote a book based off of it. So it's really funny. It is a romance. It's not too inappropriate, I will say that. Sometimes romances, they get a little crazy. But it is a fantasy romance is what it is genres as. And it is one of those books too that's so funny, so clever. The one catch with this book, and the reason that I'm giving it to all of my friends, is because they have to suffer with me, because this is going to be a series and the next one doesn't come out until September of 2024.
Oh, wow.
And it ends on a cliffhanger.
Well, you want to give me one.
Yeah, and then we can talk about how much we cannot wait for September to come so that we can read the second book. So such a good book, so funny, so silly. It is very light. You know, you're not going to find big, scary sentences in there. So if someone's just a light reader, so much fun, and you can read it in a day or two and have a lot of good time with it. So that's my first one. My second one is actually for the people who do prefer that bigger language, more emotionally driven and kind of stronger plot. So I would say this next book, Tom Lake by Ann Patchett, this is perfect for so many people. This is perfect for the big readers in your life, and it's perfect for people who are kind of nostalgic too, because this book is about this mom and her 3 daughters, and it's peak 2020, and they're all in lockdown, and they own this farm, and they've got to pick all these cherries off these trees, right? So they're in the middle of COVID, and they're just so bored, right?
Cherries?
Yeah, and the daughters are adult daughters too, so they've all come home because of COVID, and they're just picking the cherries up. They own like a commercial, like it's their livelihood, and so they have to do this because all of their workers are gone. And they say, you have to tell us about when you dated Peter Duke. Peter Duke is a celebrity. He's an actor. He's very famous in this book, and the mom dated him when they were in their 20s. And the girls are like, we want to know the story, and you have to tell us the story now. So it goes back and forth between her telling this story and then also her daughters kind of reacting to this story. So it's also a really good story if you are really close to your mom, or if you're really close to your sisters, or if you're really close to your daughters, because they are kind of seeing how their mother's life kind of reflects in their own life. And so this is a really great gift. I will also say, if you are, if you wait until the last minute by accident to get somebody a gift, the audiobook is a great thing that you can just email to them, and it is narrated by Meryl Streep.
Okay, I will definitely have to check that one out.
I know. So I was actually going back and forth because I had the ebook and the audiobook at the same time. I got them at the same time from the library. So I was going back and forth, and then I entirely went to the audiobook because the way Meryl Streep embodies this character, who is the main narrator of the story, and the way she adds so much extra dimension to it. She's not acting. She's reading the book to you, but there is this level of something you wouldn't get from it if you read it yourself. So Meryl Streep, great narrator, and of course you can just send someone that email link to the audiobook and say, when it's time to unwrap everything, say check your email, your presents in your email. So
all right, now I'm interested in this third one, girl.
This one is strange, and I actually have the blurb for it too. And as we pull up the title, it's How to Stay Married: The Most Insane Love Story Ever Told. It's by Harrison Scott Key. And this is one of the things that he says about it. He says, they say the truth will set you free, but it'll also break your heart and your legs in the process. Some readers think we're insane to publish a book so raw and revealing, and maybe we are. This book is weird, and it's not for everyone. Many will hate it for a billion reasons, and that's fine. But I'll say this, we've been through it, and when you make it out, you kind of want to tell people what you saw there. So this book is a true story. It's a memoir, Harrison Scott Key and his wife, and he's an author. He's written a couple of other books. So we've met his wife through other books before, but but if you haven't, that's okay. He's so funny. It's classified as kind of memoir humor. And in this book, and I say all of that because it doesn't sound like it, in this book, he's just found out that his wife is having an affair. And this is a true story. This is a true story. And it's hard to say too much about it because I don't want to give away the kind of the journey they go on, but you know, faith is involved in it, but if you're not somebody who is religious, you'll still get a lot out of it and you'll still think it's really funny, but that's a part of it too, you know, and how that kind of shapes their relationship with each other and their relationship to themselves. And again, I will not, the book is called How to Stay Married, but I will not tell you how the rest of it goes, but I will tell you that within the first few pages you'll be laughing. So that is the for your friend who has a really good sense of humor. And I will say, like he said, it's not appropriate for everybody necessarily, but the people who will appreciate it, you'll know. You'll read the first few pages and you'll say, I know who would love this book. So,
well, I'm not married, but I still want to check it out.
Yeah, you should. It's a good one. It's funny no matter what, and you'll learn a lot about just kind of how people react to things. And it's very cool. Very cool.
Well, I think I want to check out all three, Jacqueline.
Okay,
so
well,
you
there
want
you
to
go.
give me that for Christmas.
Win, yeah.
All right now. Well, thank you so much for sharing that. And here are those titles to come. If you didn't hear what we just said, Assistant to the Villain, Tom Lake, and How to Stay